LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Welcome to Bad Blood Season 5. We are kicking things off with the Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be a big time matchup, folks. It is the second ever one-on-one encounter. Between two of the best competitors in LS11 history. First, former Grand Slam champion, the longest reigning Intercontinental champion in LS11 history, the black-hearted, cold-hearted Tommaso Ciampa. And his opponent, the inaugural Universal Champion that we saw when Universe kicked off. The man who is, at this point, I would say, had the best Intercontinental title reign in terms of quality out of anyone to have held the title so far. He is coming up on the longest reign. He's coming up on overtaking Ciampa's 280-day reign. He is on day 264. If he retains today, he is guaranteed to break that record and overtake the 280-day reign. He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is a two-time world champion. He is the featured star of the first ever LS11 documentary coming out in 4 weeks. Burn It Down, the Seth Rollins story. He is Seth freaking Rollins. The last time these two men met one-on-one, it was SummerSlam Season 4, a battle to determine who was truly the best in LS11 Universe, and Tommaso Ciampa would walk away with the win on that night. In that time, I think both men have only gotten better. Both men have won championships. Both men have had huge headlining matches. And now tonight, they fight over the first prize that Ciampa ever held in LS11 Universe. The WWE Intercontinental Championship. It's been held by no less than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Ravishing Rick Rude, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Macho Man Randy Savage, just to name a few. The challenger tonight is Tommaso Ciampa. The champion is Seth freaking Rollins. This week also officially makes 1 year since the last time Seth Rollins was pinned or submitted in the LS11 universe. Right before Bad Blood earlier last season, he lost to the current WWE champion Gunther. So Rollins hands over the Intercontinental title. This is a big-time fight, a big fight feel between these two men tonight. Intercontinental title held high. Ciampa, Rollins, one-on-one. Here we go. As they lock up, Rollins starts it with a kick. Rollins goes for a forearm. Ciampa with a discus clothesline instead. Ciampa now comes in, goes for a clothesline. Rollins out of the way. Rollins pulls him in. Ciampa with a right hook, though, and now Ciampa bang with jabs and a knee strike to Rollins. Leaping clothesline, taking him down. Ciampa's got him down, kicking away on Seth. Seth Rollins back to his feet. Rollins, forearm strike to Ciampa, taking him down. And now Rollins getting Ciampa back up, chomping away at him now. Ciampa kicked in the head now. He's got Rollins. Rollins has got him down. Ciampa rolls out of the way, kicks him in the back of the leg. Ciampa runs in now, and now Ciampa hits him with a neck breaker. And now Tommaso Ciampa putting the boots to him here. He's got Ciampa down. He's got Rollins down. Tommaso Ciampa. Rollins getting back to his feet now, and now Seth Rollins counters the right hook. Seth Rollins knocks back Ciampa. Seth Rollins springboard. Knee strike connects, taking him down, and leg drop across the back of the head. Out of the ring goes Tommaso Ciampa now, and Seth Rollins hits the rope. Seth Rollins hits him with a tope, knocking him down, and now Seth Rollins grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. Seth Rollins with Tommaso Ciampa back into the ring. Rollins gets Ciampa back up now, and now Ciampa getting back up. Rollins springboard, went for the knee strike. Ciampa got out of the way now, and Tommaso Ciampa with Seth Rollins drives him down with a reverse DDT, dropping Seth Rollins now, and Ciampa hits him with a knee strike. Ciampa's got Rollins down now, and Ciampa kicking away at him repeatedly now. Tommaso Ciampa grabs Seth Rollins, pulls him in. Ciampa, DDT, taking down the Visionary. And now Tommaso Ciampa, elbow strike connects. Goes for another one. Rollins out of the way now, and Ciampa runs in, goes for a clothesline. Rollins kicks him in the ribs. Seth Rollins now with Tommaso Ciampa. Here we go, throws him through the ropes. Rollins has got him. And now Seth Rollins hits the ropes, and went for the wrecking ball. Ciampa out of the way. And now Ciampa mounts him. Ground and pound offense from Ciampa. Kicks Rollins in the ribs now, and Ciampa going after Rollins now. Ciampa's got him down. Kicks Rollins in the ribs now, and Ciampa getting him back up to his feet. Tommaso Ciampa with Seth Rollins, throwing him back towards the ring. Rollins out of the way now, and Seth Rollins, leg drop on the outside, taking down Ciampa. Seth Rollins gets him back up to his feet now, and Seth Rollins with Ciampa into the ring post, taking him down. Rollins grabs a hold of him now. He's got Ciampa, picking him back up now, and throws him back into the ring. Seth Rollins with Ciampa down. Seth Rollins going up to the top rope. Seth Rollins looking to dive. Went for an elbow. Ciampa out of the way. And now Ciampa runs in, goes for the knee strike. Rollins kicks him in the head. Kicks him in the back now, does Rollins. Rollins went for a knee strike. Ciampa comes in. Rollins caught with a knee. Ciampa now grabs Seth Rollins, picking him back up to his feet. Ciampa went for him. Rollins countered. Seth Rollins, forearm, into another. Seth Rollins now, sling blade to Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's down now. Seth Rollins going up to the top rope. Ciampa's down. Rollins went for a frog splash. Ciampa out of the way, and Ciampa boots him in the face. Tommaso Ciampa now turns Rollins over, and Ciampa, here we go. Stomp to Seth Rollins. Ciampa's got him down. Cover off Seth's own move. 1, 2. Ciampa nearly got him, but Rollins kicked out. And now Ciampa putting the boots to Seth freaking Rollins. And Tommaso Ciampa's got him down now. Ciampa grabs Rollins, getting him back up to his feet. Ciampa ducks him. Rollins, German suplex, taking him down. And now Seth Rollins with Ciampa staggering up into the ropes. Rollins kicks Ciampa in the ribs. Seth Rollins, fairy tale ending to Ciampa. Cover. 1, 2. Ciampa kicks out. And now Seth Rollins goes out of the ring now, and Seth Rollins getting fired up. Wait a minute, Ciampa back to his feet though. Ciampa right hook, and Ciampa, oh my god, he might have suckered Rollins in. Ciampa might have suckered him in. Forearm strike. Ciampa, Willow's Bell. Ciampa might have just suckered Rollins in for the Willow's Bell. 1, 2, no! Ciampa nearly got him. Seth Rollins stays in it. Ciampa getting Rollins back up to his feet now. Tommaso Ciampa firing away on Rollins with a knee strike. Runs in, goes for a clothesline. Rollins, super kick, taking him down. And now Rollins turns Ciampa over. Ciampa out of the way of the curb stomp though. Knee strike to the referee. And Seth Rollins with a drop hit, taking him down. Rollins now has Ciampa down. Knee strike. And Seth Rollins with another knee. Ciampa is down. Ciampa's down. Rollins runs in. Ciampa takes him down. Cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ciampa's got a clear win over the champion now, but Rollins eventually gets back up because the referee is still down. Ciampa seemed as if he should have been Intercontinental champ. Fairy tale ending. Cover. The ref is still down. Ciampa into the cover. Referee finally up. 1, 2. Rollins kicks out of the world's slowest count. Hits a German on Ciampa. Now Rollins coming off the ropes. Ciampa out of the way. And now Tommaso Ciampa has got Rollins staggered. Ciampa with a clothesline. Ciampa could be just moments away from becoming a 2-time Intercontinental champ. Rollins out of the way now, and Seth Rollins kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in, hooks the arms. Seth Rollins, pedigree! Both men down now. Rollins rolls back up to his feet, and Seth Rollins coming off the ropes. Ciampa out of the way goes Ciampa. And now Tommaso back to his feet, goes for a knee strike. Rollins kicks him in the head, and Seth Rollins now turns Ciampa over. Seth Rollins, here we go with curb stomp to Ciampa. Rollins into a cover now on Ciampa. He's got him down. 1, 2. Ciampa kicks out. Ciampa gets the shoulders up. Seth Rollins with the boot to Ciampa. Drop kick into the head, taking him down. And now Seth Rollins coming in. Goes for the knee strike. Ciampa out of the way. Ciampa goes for the kick. Rollins swings him around. Seth Rollins now with Ciampa. Kicks him in the head. Now Ciampa's down. Seth Rollins going for another stomp to Tommaso Ciampa. Now Rollins gets him back up to his feet. Seth Rollins kicks him in the head. And now Rollins is just stomping on Ciampa repeatedly. Rollins has snapped. Rollins gets Ciampa back up again, and Seth Rollins goes for a kick. Ciampa managed to sidestep. Double axe handle now. Ciampa coming in like a house of fire. Ciampa hits the ropes. Clothesline to Rollins. Seth in the corner now. Ciampa with a knee strike. And Tommaso hits the ropes. Discus clothesline. Covers him for the 1, 2. Rollins kicks out. Seth has seemingly woken back up, gotten back into it after that visual 3 count earlier of the fairy tale ending. As now Ciampa gets him back up to his feet, and Tommaso Ciampa with Seth Rollins taking him towards the ropes. Ciampa looking to put Rollins over the ropes for Willow's Bell. Kicks him in the head though, does Seth. Now Seth Rollins kicking away at him here. Seth Rollins has got Ciampa down. Ciampa's down. Rollins hits the ropes. Goes for him. Ciampa out of the way. Tommaso Ciampa now runs in. Clothesline to Rollins. And Ciampa now with Seth Rollins. Getting him up now. Tommaso Ciampa goes for a kick. Rollins kicks out Ciampa's knee. Rollins goes for a super kick. Ciampa looking to answer back now. Swings him around. Ciampa goes for the kick. Rollins counters. Rollins with the kick. Hooks the arms. Seth Rollins looking for pedigree to Ciampa. Both men down again. Both men are down. Rollins starting to stagger. He's back up to his feet, and Rollins falls into the cover off the pedigree. 1, 2. No! Ciampa kicked out again, and Rollins now goes for a clothesline. Ciampa swings him through. Goes for a boot. Rollins goes out of the ring. Ciampa goes for the right hook for Willow's Bell. Rollins counters. Rollins springboard. Knee strike to Ciampa. Takes him down. Rollins goes for a leg drop. Ciampa out of the way. Ciampa with an elbow strike taking him down. And now Ciampa with Rollins down. Seth Rollins in trouble. Telling him to get back up now. Ciampa goes for him. Rollins with a German suplex taking him down. Right on his neck. And now Ciampa pulling himself up in the corner. Seth Rollins with Tommaso Ciampa kicks him in the ribs. Running Ciampa's face along the ropes. And Seth Rollins now with Ciampa. Pulls him in. Rollins. Forearm across the back of the head. Into. Stomp to Tommaso Ciampa, and Rollins, just for good measure, follows it up with another. And Seth Rollins has got him down, but Seth Rollins for the icing on the cake with the Phoenix Splash. Cover for the 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins and Tommaso Ciampa, a hell of a battle tonight over the Intercontinental title, but in the end, the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins is your winner. Rollins wins the second ever encounter between these two, and Seth Rollins will now officially become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in LS11 Universe. Oh god, hang on a minute. Well, it's the Stooges of the Six, and Rollins is ready. Rollins throws a punch, but Austin Theory with a right hook. Rollins has been doing this all night. Rollins just went through a war with Ciampa and the Six, ambushing him. The Six have had problems with Rollins forever. 6 ways down from Theory. Oh, hang on a minute. Nick Aldis. Leave him. Stay back. Both of you. Aldis is an unlikely ally coming to the rescue of Rollins. Rollins backing off. Because he's mine. What the? Nick Aldis ambushing Rollins with that chair. Theory. You, top rope. You're kidding me. Well, he never directly said no last night, did he? Again. Give him to me. Now then, my meeting with Mr. Rhodes was very productive, you two. With me by his side, it's a new dawn of the Six. Alright, the Cruiserweight Championship is going to be on the line. Up next, folks, I am a man who has specific feelings about one of these people. As out first, the Maverick. Logan Paul. Paul on his way down to the ring. The Maverick last month knocked out Bobby Lashley on a technicality. Knocked out Bobby Lashley. Logan Paul tonight with his shot at becoming a singles champion for the first time. He did, of course, challenge for the Raw Tag Team titles back at SummerSlam, but now tonight, he's challenging the Cruiserweight Champion. He fits the 205 limit, does Logan. As he comes up against Angel Garza, the Cruiserweight Champ. Got his cousin Humberto to one side. His good friend. His companion, Raquel Rodriguez, to the other. It's been a good time to be Angel Garza these last few weeks. He's been on a roll since becoming Cruiserweight Champ. Well, he beat Ricochet at the 6 last month. He's going to have to get through the quote-unquote social media sensation tonight, though. So Angel Garza defends the Cruiserweight title once again tonight. As I said, he's been an incredible champion since he won it back at SummerSlam. Love conquered all that night, but will he be able to conquer Logan Paul tonight? There it is, the Cruiserweight title on the line. Logan Paul, Angel Garza, one-on-one. Here we go. And Logan Paul immediately ducks out of the ring. Oh, and Humberto making sure he stays in there. Logan Paul taking a swipe at Humberto, and Angel Garza looking to capitalize because of it. Backstabber to Paul, taking him down. Logan Paul getting back up to his feet now, and Angel goes for a drop kick. Paul out of the way now. Logan Paul pulls him in. Logan, DDT, taking him down. And the Cruiserweight champ getting him back up to his feet now. Pulls him in, throws him across the ring into the corner. Logan with a clothesline. Knocking him down now, grabs a hold of him. Getting him back up now. Logan Paul with a jab, firing away, knocks him back. Logan grabs a hold of him now, sending him into the corner. And Logan grabs on and punches him in the head. Angel Garza staggers now, and Logan Paul runs in. He's knocked in the corner. Angel Garza grabs him, ties up the leg, and kicks the leg into the ropes. Paul staggering now. Angel Garza overhand shot, knocking him back. Logan Paul countered. And now Paul runs in. Big punch into the face of Angel Garza. Paul coming off the ropes again. Hits him with a clothesline. Rolls him over now. Logan into a cover. He's got him down. Logan for the one. No, Angel Garza makes this able to make the kick out. And Paul teasing that he was going to do a dive there. Decides to go over the top rope and, oh, hops out to the floor to avoid getting hit by Angel. And now Angel Garza. Logan Paul takes a swipe at him. Paul grabs him. Logan Paul pulls him out of the ring. And now Logan Paul's kicking away at him. Angel Garza coming in. Paul sidestepped him. Now Logan Paul kicked in the ribs. Angel Garza, he's got him up for a powerbomb on the floor. Logan's got him down now. Angel Garza back to his feet. Back into the ring now goes Logan. Hey, bro, I don't know what happened. Hey, cool it. Bro, I don't know what happened there, but that thing's real dangerous, you know. And Logan Paul clearly went to the Juice Robinson school of working, as he's taken off a turnbuckle pad on one side and another. Oh, man, I don't know how those keep falling. Whoa, 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 cool it, bro. And Logan knocks back Angel. Logan Paul back into the ring. And the referee still working on that turnbuckle pad. Logan rakes the eyes behind the ref's back, and the ref going once again after the, wait a minute, Logan, hand the brass knuckles! Logan Paul had brass knuckles waiting in his tights. And Logan hits the slingshot. Slingshot lariat on Angel. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Logan Paul just won the Cruiserweight title. He did it. Oh, God, help me. He did it. Logan Paul is officially the Cruiserweight champion. We are in the darkest timeline. Logan did it, though. We got more coming up with Bad Blood, I guess. We've got some more singles action coming up next here at Bad Blood, as Stand for the Man. And here she comes, Becky Lynch, on her way down to the ring. Becky Lynch ready for action tonight. Becky Lynch, former multi-time women's champion across Raw and SmackDown. The man tonight takes on Miss Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch on her way down to the ring. This is the big one here for her. Becky Lynch. I'm going to try and knock the Money in the Bank contract holder down a few pegs. Becky Lynch has made her way down. Her opponent, though, of course, the Money in the Bank contract holder, accompanied by Piper Niven, Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport, a big matchup on her hands here tonight. She knocked off Charlotte Flair last month at Over the Limits. The reason Charlotte Flair had to go to Monday Night Raw. Kicked her off of SmackDown. And now tonight, Piper Niven by her side. Piper's been the real difference maker for Blair Davenport ever since she came to SmackDown. Piper Niven accompanying her. Piper Niven, once she and Blair became partners, it's really turned things around for Blair Davenport. Like I said, it's been kind of the deciding factor for her as of late. So it's Becky versus Blair one-on-one. Here we go. As they lock up, Blair Davenport with Becky Lynch into the corner. Big kick in the head there from Blair, knocking her down. Becky Lynch falls down now. Blair Davenport kicks her in the head. And again. Becky Lynch goes down now. Blair Davenport getting fired up. Becky grabs her. Becky rolls her through. Becky Lynch, the veteran, into a cover now. 1-0. Blair Davenport kicking out immediately. Becky with a right hook knocks her down now. Kicks her in the ribs. Becky Lynch kicks her again. Blair Davenport grabs her now, pulls her in, and slams her down by the back of the head. Blair Davenport now slaps her, knocking her back here. Davenport knocks her back with another slap, grabs onto Becky, pulls her in, lifts her up, back body drop, taking her down. And now turns her over with a kick. Blair Davenport's got Becky down. Becky Lynch. Some trouble here. Blair Davenport already. What is she thinking here? Blair Davenport. Oh, went for a stomp to the back of Becky. Forearm strike from the man. Now Becky into a clothesline. And another one. Becky Lynch now. Drop kick, taking her down. Becky Lynch with Blair Davenport down. Becky kicking her down now. Becky putting the boots to Blair. Blair Davenport now. Coming in now, and Becky went for her. Blair caught her with a kick, though. Now Blair Davenport kicking down the man. Grabs onto her, getting her back up to her feet. Blair Davenport with Becky Lynch. Picks her up. Back body drop, taking her down. Becky grabs a hold of her now, pulls her in. Small package, cover. 1, no. And now Blair Davenport back to her feet. Here comes Blair. Becky sidesteps. Becky Lynch grabs her. And the man with manhandle slam to Miss Money in the Bank. Cover. 1, 2, no. Blair Davenport stays in it. Becky Lynch kicking away at her now. Becky Lynch now. Blair Davenport right hook. Pulls her in. Blair's got her up, and Blair Davenport Falcon Arrow. Takes her down into a cover now on Becky. Blair for the 1, 2, no. Becky Lynch kicks out. Now Becky grabs Blair, rolling her through. Covered by Becky on Blair Davenport. 1, 2, no. Blair kicks out. Now Blair Davenport. And sidesteps, kicks her in the ribs now. Becky slaps her in the face, and Becky Lynch. Uppercut takes her down. Becky drops the elbow on her now, and Becky Lynch has got Blair Davenport. Blair falls out of the ring now, and Becky takes out Piper Niven. The difference maker's been knocked down. Becky Lynch turning her attention to Piper, who she knocked off just last night on SmackDown, and she posts her. Sends her right into the ring post now, and Becky Lynch goes up on the apron now. Becky into double axe handle. Picks her back up now. Becky Lynch with Blair Davenport back into the ring. Now Becky turns her over now. Becky Lynch. Now wait a minute. Piper Niven. Piper Niven mouthing off to Becky Lynch. And, oh, Blair rakes the back of Lynch. Blair Davenport kicks her in the ribs now, has a hold of the man, and hits her with a neck breaker, taking her down. Becky Lynch goes down. Blair Davenport's got her now, and Blair pulls her in, lifts her up. Back body drop, taking her down. Becky back to her feet now, and Blair Davenport. Fatality! Gets her back up to her feet, and is she going to finish the job? Hits the Falcon Arrow. Piper's giving her a chair if she needs it. 1, 2. Becky Lynch stays in it. And the referee gets the chair out of the ring. Becky with Blair Davenport. She's going for the manhandle slam. Blair gets out of it. Blair has a hold of her, and back body drop to Lynch, taking her down. Becky Lynch goes down now. Blair Davenport standing over her. And now Blair Davenport, the end of the ribs, kicks her in the back of the head. And now Blair Davenport does it again. Kicking the hell out of Becky Lynch. Blair Davenport up to the top rope now. Blair looking to fly. Goes for an elbow. Becky out of the way. And now Piper again. Piper Niven could be the deciding factor here as Blair Davenport's got Becky Lynch. Pops her up. Hits the Falcon Arrow. Cover. 1, 2. No! And now Blair Davenport kicking the back of Becky Lynch. Blair Davenport now into the ribs and stomps the head again. Becky Lynch goes down and Blair Davenport slams her down by the head. It's really two sides of a coin when it comes to the Money in the Bank winners right now. You got the dominance of Blair Davenport, who seemingly no one can stop, and then you got Dominic Mysterio. As Becky turns her attention back to Piper Niven, but she saw Blair Davenport coming. She kicks Piper Niven in the ribs now, and Becky trying to make sure Piper doesn't get involved again. Becky Lynch sends her into the timekeeper area and clotheslines her. Drop kick in the head from Becky. Now Becky Lynch goes back into the ring after dealing with Piper Niven. Blair and Piper regrouping now. Becky Lynch taking a swing at Piper Niven now, and Blair Davenport rakes the back. Davenport now grabs Lynch, and Blair Davenport with Becky Lynch in the corner. Kicks her in the head, knocks down Becky Lynch, who staggers into the ropes, falls down, and Blair kicks her in the head. And again. Blair gets Becky back up to her feet now, and Blair Davenport kicks her, chops her, knocks her back with a right hook, and Blair, here we go, gets her up, hits the Falcon Arrow one more time. Blair Davenport, 1, 2, 3, has just beat Becky Lynch. Blair Davenport knocks off the man here tonight. A big win there for Davenport, and her winning streak just continues. A massive, massive win there. Got more coming up next. We've got another title match coming up here next at Bad Blood. The WWE Women's Championship is on the line as we enter the Eye of the Storm. Representing the 6, which is now in full force again as 6 people, as we saw earlier tonight. Jade Cargill on her way to the ring. She got this opportunity when she won a Battle Royal back at Evolution. So Jade Cargill with a big chance tonight to become the WWE Women's Champion. She's a former AEW Women's Champion, a former TBS Champion here in LS11 Universe. And her opponent has been undefeated all year long. The Empress, the reigning, defending, and dominating Empress, Asuka. Asuka storming down to the ring. The Empress entering the eye of the storm tonight. Asuka, Jade Cargill, a dream match for the ages. About to go down. So without any further ado, let's do this. Jade, Asuka, one-on-one. Here we go. Asuka gets clobbered by Jade immediately. Jade pulls her in now, grabs Asuka, and Jade Cargill lifts her up. That's holding her up now. Jade squatting with Asuka. Suplex takes her down. Now Jade, right hook connects Jade Cargill. We said Asuka has been an unstoppable monster. Asuka's been on an unstoppable run as champion, but that run has met a brick wall named Jade Cargill. And we're about to find out if all of Asuka's momentum's about to come to a screeching halt, or if she's going to burst through this wall and keep going. She grabs onto Jade now. And now Asuka with Jade down. Asuka with a roundhouse kick to Jade, but Jade Cargill with a clothesline. Pulls her in now. Jade scoops Asuka up and throws her across the ring. Taking her down now. Jade with Asuka pulls her in again. Jade Cargill, she going for Jaded already. Well, she lifts her up, but she doesn't drop all the way down with it. What makes it the Jaded is when Jade sits out with it and drops all of her weight down with her opponent as well. Asuka now into a cover on Cargill for the 1-2 kick out from Cargill. Now Asuka kicks her down. Jade in trouble. Asuka grabs onto Jade Cargill, pulls her in. Asuka with a knee strike taking her down. Jade pulling herself back up in the ropes now, and Asuka booted in the face by Cargill. Jade Cargill now. Oh, went for a clothesline. Asuka caught her by the back of the head. And now Asuka takes her into the ropes. Now Asuka grabs onto Jade, taking her down, and stomps her in the head. Down she goes. Getting her back up to her feet now. Asuka with Cargill. Swinging wheel kick, knocks her down. Asuka coming off the ropes. Went for the sliding hip attack. Right hook from Jade. And now Jade Cargill, clothesline to Asuka, takes her down. Asuka back up to her feet now. Jade coming in, goes for a clothesline. Asuka sends her off the ropes. Takes her down with a German suplex, but a rope break's going to save Jade. And now Jade pulls herself onto the bottom rope. Starting to see some cracks forming in that brick wall as Asuka stuns Jade into the ropes. I think this is the most even-paced matchup we've seen Jade in since she arrived at WWE back at SummerSlam. Into the announce table goes Asuka. And now Jade getting her back up to her feet. Jade Cargill. And the Six's night is already off to a great start with Nick Aldis joining them earlier tonight. And Jade chopped by Asuka. I was going to say Jade could make it an even better night. Kicks Asuka in the face. And Jade Cargill, wait a minute. Asuka staggering. Is Jade about to do this in 5 minutes? Grabs Asuka. Lifts her up. Jaded connects. 1, 2. No! Asuka stayed in it. Asuka has stayed in it. And Jade running in. Asuka with a massive elbow strike takes her down. Asuka getting Jade back up to her feet now, and Asuka turns her around. Asuka swings her around now. Asuka, whoa, went for that knockout kick. Catches Jade now and throws her into the corner. Asuka kicks Jade in the ribs. Asuka putting the boots to Jade. Turns her around, and Asuka into the octopus stretch now. Asuka is a submission master. A submission wizard in that ring is Asuka. She's trying to make Jade Cargill tap out here. Asuka trying to do what no one's been able to do before. Jade slides out of it though, and Jade with a drop toe hold taking her down. Asuka grabs a hold of her now, and Asuka with Jade taking her towards the ropes now. Asuka with Cargill in the ropes. Puts her head through the ropes now, and Asuka pulls her into the ropes. Down goes Jade. Jade Cargill rolls out of the ring. Asuka going up to the top rope now, and Asuka perched up high. Asuka's got her in position here. Asuka. Oh, went for a crossbody, and Jade hangs her up on the barricades. Taking her down now is Cargill, and Jade Cargill. For the count of two here, grabs Asuka, throws her into the ring apron. Back into the ring. Asuka is down. Jade Cargill grabs onto her, and Cargill German suplex now. And now, whoa, Asuka managing to get out of the ring. And now Asuka turns Jade around. Asuka swings her around. Asuka gets the roundhouse kick. That could do it. It might be all over. Asuka, 1, 2, no! Jade stays in it. And now Asuka goes up to the top rope. Asuka with Jade Cargill. Asuka, oh, went for the crossbody, and Jade pops her up on her shoulders into a powerbomb. Drops her dead in the center of the ring with a powerbomb. Asuka staggering back to her feet, and Jade Cargill for a second, jaded. Rolls her through, stares right down the camera. 2, 3. And Asuka's run hit that brick wall and came to a shocking end. Just like that, Asuka tried her damnedest to get the win, but ultimately, your winner and new WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. The 6 has gold once again. Massive win there for Jade. It is time for the Women's Tag Team Championships to be on the line. As out first, the Unholy Union, the challengers, on their way down to the ring, the duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn on their way to the ring tonight. Alba Fire is a former SmackDown Women's Champion. It's been just about a year now since she won that championship. But now tonight, she and Isla Dawn look to become Women's Tag Team Champions. Isla Dawn showing up after WrestleMania this year, right around the time Alba Fire left the 6. Showing up to essentially, although they're called the Unholy Union, she kind of showed up to be the almost angel on the shoulder of Alba Fire that saved her from being corrupted all the way by the 6. And so, now tonight, Fire and Dawn could be on the verge of becoming Women's Tag Team Champions. They would be only the, I believe, 6th team to win the championships. But their opponents, the team of Ivy Nile, Shayna Baszler, a fan-favorite duo, Strike Force, on their way down to the ring. 7th duo. This is the sixth ever women's tag team champions. Shayna and Ivy on their way down to the ring. Strike Force with their next defense of the titles. They won them back at Evolution when they beat the Divas of Tomorrow and Lay Cool in a triple threat. They retained in a rematch with the Divas of Tomorrow a few weeks ago at Clash at the Castle. And of course, Shayna and Ivy able to float between brands because of their title win. It's Alba and Shayna starting it off. These two have got a lot of history with one another. It was back at the Royal Rumble earlier this year where Shayna challenged Alba for the WWE SmackDown Women's title. As Alba is firing away at her now, kicks Shayna Baszler. Swinging roll kick, knocks her back now, and Alba fire. Grabs Shayna, throws her into the corner. Alba fire, went for her. Shayna got out of the way now, and Shayna with a clothesline. Shayna Baszler takes her down, kicking the ribs now by Alba Fire. Now Alba Fire with a drop kick, taking her down. Alba Fire getting her back up to her feet now. Alba Fire into the corner. Tag is made. Isla Dawn is back in. Now Isla Dawn grabs onto Shayna Baszler. Isla Dawn with Shayna. Pulls her off the rope, swings through into neckbreaker on the Queen of Spades. Then Shayna goes down now. Shayna Baszler's down. Isla Dawn snaps the arm. And again, taking down the arm of Shayna Baszler. Isla Dawn now into a cover on Shayna for the 1, 2, kick out from Shayna. Isla Dawn with a right hook now, and Isla Dawn kicks her in the ribs. Countered by Shayna, and now Shayna turns her attention to Alba Fire, but Isla Dawn catching her, and suplex to Shayna Baszler takes her down. And now Shayna, she's acting as a mentor towards Ivy, but now Ivy Nile is in. Ivy Nile, big kick on the head there of Isla Dawn now, and Ivy turns her over. Ivy Nile going into the leg of Isla Dawn here. She's got her down. Isla Dawn in some serious trouble here. Ivy Nile bending back the leg. Kicks her down as well. And now Ivy Nile kicking away at her again and again here. Isla Dawn back to her feet, comes in. Isla Dawn caught with a kick in the head by Ivy Nile, and now Nile goes for a kick. Isla Dawn sweeps the leg, taking her down. Isla Dawn getting her back up to her feet now, and Isla Dawn pulls her in and rolls her through into... What's she doing here? She's got the arms. She's standing on the hair of Ivy Nile here. Now tag is made. Alba Fire is back in. Ivy Nile's got an incredible chance here to put down a former women's champion in the form of Alba Fire. Fire goes down now, and now Ivy trying to crawl back towards Shayna. But Alba Fire is right in the way. Tag is made, though. And now Shayna Baszler with a takedown to Alba Fire. And Shayna Baszler takes down Isla Dawn. Alba Fire now throws Shayna over the top and out to the floor. And now Shayna back into the ring, and Shayna for a forearm. Alba Fire goes for one of her own. Counter for counter here. And Shayna with a chop block, taking down Alba Fire. The Scottish Fire goes down, kicked in the ribs. Alba's pulled in. Shayna's got her up, and Shayna slams her down. Cover now by Baszler, but Isla Dawn is right there for the save. And now Ivy Nile taking out Isla Dawn. Ivy Nile going after the witch. And down goes Isla Dawn. Alba Fire is caught. Now Shayna Baszler kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in, lifts Alba up, and takes her down into Carafuna Clutch. Alba Fire in some trouble here. Is she about to tap out? Isla Dawn is down on the outside. Alba Fire's in some serious trouble now. Ivy Nile up on the apron, trying to will her partner on, but Alba Fire elbowing her way out of the Carafuna Clutch and knocks down Shayna. Alba's got a hold of her now. Alba Fire with Shayna Baszler off the ropes. Arm drag taking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now. Alba Fire goes through, lifts her up into Gory Bomb on Shayna, taking her down. Rolls her over into the cover now. Alba Fire, cover on Shayna for the 1, 2, no! Saved by Ivy Nile. And now Alba Fire going up to the top rope. Fire perched up high. Alba Fire went for Swanton. Shayna Baszler out of the way, and Shayna kicks her in the ribs again, and Shayna Baszler was going for Carafuna clutch. Ivy Nile took down Isla Dawn. Alba Fire caught with a knee strike from Shayna. And now Shayna Baszler gets her back up to her feet, and Shayna Baszler caught with a right hook now. Alba. Double knees. Taking down Shayna. Both women down. Both women down now. Shayna rolling for the bottom rope. Shayna retreats under the bottom rope. And now Ivy Nile in trouble. Drop kick from Alba Fire. Shayna. Bit of a game of cat and mouse now with Alba. Shayna Baszler kicks Isla Dawn in the face. Shayna Baszler. Alba Fire with a drop kick, taking down the Queen of Spades. Gets her back up to her feet now, and Alba Fire goes for a forearm. Shayna Baszler counter. Shayna. Caught with a big kick there from Alba. Alba Fire now going up to the top. Alba Fire going to look to fly. Is she going to hit the flying swanton from this far? Goes for it. Shayna out of the way. Shayna Baszler swings her around now, kicks her in the ribs. Shayna Baszler with Alba Fire up and down. Carafuna clutches in, and it's over. Alba Fire, I think, knocked the wind out of herself when she hit the ground on the swanton. And Shayna capitalized quickly by locking in that Carafuna clutch. And that spelled nothing but disaster for Alba Fire. Big victory there for for Shayna Baszler and Ivy Nile. Big win there tonight for the Strike Force. They keep the Women's Tag Team Championships. We got more coming up. Up next on Bad Blood. Folks, up next, it is the big triple threat matchup. Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn. Winner is heading to Survivor Series. Alright, our main event is coming up very soon. In fact, it is going to be after our next matchup. But before that, we're about to find out who the winner of the main event is going to be facing at Survivor Series for the World Heavyweight Championship. As out first, the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, on his way down. Sami Zayn tonight with a chance to get one more shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. I just woke up. Sami Zayn looking to get one more shot at the World Heavyweight title tonight. Sami Zayn, he's yet to hold a singles title here in LS11 Universe, but he gets one chance tonight to get another step closer. Out next, it is the Chief without a tribe, Roman Reigns, on his way down to the ring. Roman Reigns started the season off after beating The Rock at WrestleMania. Started the season off in a series of matches with Cody Rhodes for the World Heavyweight title that it seemed like he was on the verge of winning both times until each time someone would cost him the match. The first time at Backlash in Puerto Rico, it was Solo Sikoa, his cousin, who finally hit Roman Reigns. And the second time around, Night of Champions, the Six, banned from ringside, the Animal Batista would show up and cost Roman the match. Roman Reigns on his way down to the ring tonight. If he wins tonight, he gets an uninterrupted match against either Cody or Drew next month at Survivor Series for the world title. I'll just say, third time's the charm. Reigns talked about it last night on SmackDown. He's been WWE Champion many a times. He's been Universal Champion at some point. But never has he been World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, there was that brief about 4-year window where the where the World Heavyweight title in LS11 Universe was the Universal title, a rebranding during the 2016 draft period. Yeah, that's how we retcon that. And so Roman Reigns steps into the ring. And let's get the final man in the match out here, shall we? Absolute fan favorite. The Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton marching down to the ring tonight. It's been quite a while since Randy has fought for a world title in LS11 Universe. In fact, I believe the last time Randy Orton fought for the world title was 3 years ago at Bad Blood in Season 2. I believe that was his last pay-per-view match for a world title. No, excuse me, it was Payback last season, Payback Season 4, when he fought Cody Rhodes in the title versus contract match. Now, if Cody wins tonight, we could be right back where we started with everything in the 6, couldn't we? Randy and Cody both win, we could be right back where we started. The whole story of the 6. The Viper in the house. Randy Orton is a 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion. He's also a 1-time World Heavyweight Champion that we've seen so far, and a 1-time WWE Champion that we've seen so far, thanks to the Retro Series. The Retro pay-per-views will return soon, I promise. We're going to attempt to get SummerSlam 2010 done before 2K23 drops, having to make last-minute adjustments to that because of some real-life events. But other than that, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns. We've got a hell of a number 1 contenders match coming up here. It's Zayn, it's Reigns, it's Orton. Triple threat. Here we go. Roman goes right up to the biggest threat in the match, but don't forget about Sami Zayn. And now Sami and Randy circling Roman. Sami Zayn with Roman suplex into a cover. Randy Orton right there to get him off of it. Now Randy with a right hook to Sami Zayn, knocking him back. Randy Orton uppercut, Roman Reigns. Right hook to Randy Orton. Roman Reigns with Randy into the corner. Roman Reigns, clothesline to Randy Orton. Sami Zayn now caught with a knee strike. Reigns. Headbutt to Sami. Uppercut to Randy. And now Roman Reigns goes down and goes after Randy Orton. I could be incorrect here, but I believe they've been on different brands most of the time in LS11 Universe. I believe that this is the first ever encounter between Reigns and Orton in LS11. As Randy Orton stuns Sami Zayn with a stun gun in the ropes. Right hook into the ribs, knocking him back. And again. And now Sami Zayn grabs Roman Reigns. Sami Zayn swings him around. Sends Reigns into Orton. Sami Zayn clotheslines him into the corner. Randy Orton grabs Sami Zayn, pulls him in, and uppercut. And now Reigns firing away on Orton. Sami Zayn rolls towards the ropes. Roman Reigns with Randy Orton into the corner. Reigns went for a clothesline. Orton countered. And now Randy Orton grabs Roman Reigns, pulls him in. Orton pulls him in. Belly to belly into the Chief. And now Randy clotheslines Roman out of the ring. Sami Zayn kicks Randy Orton in the ribs. Sami Zayn picks Randy Orton up. And brainbuster from Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns knocking him back now. Reigns with Zayn. Off the ropes. Roman Reigns pops him up. Oh, and dropping Sami Zayn. Goes for a clothesline to Randy Orton, who goes out of the ring. And Randy Orton looking under the ring. Roman Reigns flies out onto him. And Sami Zayn following Roman to the outside. Sami grabs Reigns and knee into the back, taking him down. Kicks him in the ribs. DDT. I think Randy caught that chair on his way down. Reigns with Sami Zayn back into the ring. Roman Reigns has Sami Zayn down. Reigns. Neckbreaker to Sami. Now Roman Reigns with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn with a chop now. Zayn firing away. Randy Orton looking back into the ring. Oh, Sami Zayn using a low blow. It's all legal in a triple threat. Sami Zayn covers Roman Reigns. Randy with a pinfall breakup on that one. And Randy, here we go. Randy Orton puts Sami in the ropes. Randy Orton with Sami Zayn. Randy looking for Vintage Orton with that DDT. And Roman with a right hook to Randy. Roman Reigns. Uppercut, knocking Randy back now. Roman Reigns. A big jab there to Orton. And again. And Randy grabs Roman. Randy Orton with Roman Reigns. Suplex takes him down. Reigns rolls onto the bottom rope. Roman Reigns rolls out of the ring. Sami Zayn with a forearm. Sami with a haluva kick to Randy. And Roman Reigns breaking it up. Reigns now grabs Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns with Sami. Into the corner. Reigns. Superman punch. Hang on. Here we go. Reigns into spear on Sami Zayn. Cover. For the 1, 2. Sami Zayn kicked out. And Randy goes out of the ring again. Randy grabs that chair. Here we go. Randy and Roman. Who's going to take the swing? Randy gets the chair shot in first. Gets Roman back up to his feet. And Randy Orton strikes Reigns with an RKO. But Sami Zayn is going to make sure that pinfall doesn't happen. Every man has hit his best shot on someone at this point. Everyone is down now. Sami Zayn has got Randy Orton down. Sami with a chair now. Goes for a shot on it with Randy. Randy Orton takes him down and clothesline. Reigns now grabs Orton. Orton counters. Randy Orton with Roman Reigns. Counter by Reigns. Sami Zayn. Roman and Reigns and Zayn going back and forth, almost ping-ponging Randy Orton across the ring. Sami Zayn with a German suplex. Roman Reigns grabs Sami Zayn, pulls him in. Reigns lifts him up, and Roman Reigns power slam to Sami Zayn. And now Reigns has got him down. Here we go. Reigns looking for Superman punch to Sami Zayn. And now Reigns gets Sami Zayn back into the ring, or back to his feet, but Sami Zayn grabs Reigns. Zayn throwing Roman in the corner. Randy Orton clothesline across the back of Sami Zayn's head. And Sami Zayn rolling out of the ring. Randy Orton goes for a chair shot. Roman Reigns counters. Reigns clotheslines the Viper across the back. And now Reigns into the corner. Roman Reigns. Here we go. Looking for spear to Randy Orton. And now Reigns goes out of the ring. Sami Zayn. Reigns turns his attention to Orton now. He's kicking him down. As Reigns now getting Randy back to his feet. I think Reigns realizes Sami Zayn's still a problem that he's got to deal with. Reigns gets rid of Orton. Sami Zayn now with Roman off the ropes. Sami. No, Reigns catching the ropes now. Roman Reigns knocks back Sami Zayn now, and Sami. Oh, drops Reigns on that chair. Koji clutch. Sami Zayn with a Koji clutch on Roman Reigns. Reigns with an elbow, getting out of it. Reigns now grabs a hold of Sami and Reigns. Right hook to Sami Zayn. Randy Orton grabs Sami Zayn now, and Randy Orton uppercut to the back of Sami Zayn's head. Randy Orton now throws Roman Reigns in the corner, and Randy Orton grabs the chair again. He's going to swing it again. Reigns out of the way. Reigns with a jab to the gut. Reigns with Orton into the corner. Superman punch. Reigns is about to do it. Into spear. Oh, come on. Well, there's Solo Sikoa and Nick Aldis, the newest member of the Six. Solo on the orders of Aldis, going after Reigns. Remember, Nick Aldis came in essentially as the new second command of the Six earlier tonight. And he and Solo attacking Reigns. He already directed Theory and Ricochet to attack Seth Rollins at the top of the show. And now a spike from Solo to Reigns. This is just a repeat of what happened at Backlash. Solo not afraid to hit his cousin anymore. As Solo puts Reigns on the announce table, and Solo on the orders of Nick Aldis, who is just watching on with glee. Solo goes back in the ring. Zayn and Orton are both still down as well. Solo splash to Reigns through the table. And now Solo getting Reigns up for Aldis. And Nick Aldis dropping Roman. Well, now both Zayn and Orton are back to their feet. And both men getting back in the ring. It's either man's game now, and they are trading blows. Sami Zayn knocks back Randy Orton. Sami Zayn throws the Viper out of the ring. And Sami Zayn. Here we go, Sami. Has Randy Orton in position now. Sami Zayn. Massive dive to the Viper. It could be all Sami Zayn. He could get that one more shot at the world title. Sami throwing Randy back into the ring now, and Sami Zayn going up to the top. Sami Zayn looking to fly. Right to an RKO. Covered by Orton. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton's going to Survivor Series. Sami Zayn flew right into the waiting RKO. And Randy Orton is going to Survivor Series. Survivor Series, it'll either be Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes or Drew McIntyre. A massive win for the Viper tonight. We'll find out which of those two men will be world champion here in just a few moments, but the Authors of Pain versus Invincible Strong Style for the SmackDown Tag Team titles is coming up next. Randy Orton gets the win. Alright, the SmackDown Tag Team titles are on the line up next. Out first, here come the challengers. Accompanied by their manager, Paul Ellering. The former Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam, Razor, the Authors of Pain. AOP making their way to the ring tonight. A huge matchup on their hands. A little statistic for you here. This is our 4th ever Bad Blood. The SmackDown Tag Team titles are one of the only championships to have never changed hands on the Bad Blood pay-per-view. We have had, like I said, 4 Bad Blood shows over the last 4 years. Since 2020. 2021 is when this started. May 2021 was our first Bad Blood show. Since then, I think just about every championship has changed hands at Bad Blood before. The U.S. Championship, the Raw Women's, now Women's World title, the Raw Tag Team titles, the Intercontinental title, the WWE Championship, the WWE Women's Championship, the Cruiserweight Championship, and even the World Heavyweight Championship. But the odds are not in Akam and Razor's favor with that statistic tonight. Because as I said, the SmackDown Tag titles have statistically never changed hands on Bad Blood. Out first, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, one half of Invincible Strong Style. The Invincible Ilya Dragunov. This guy might be a cruiserweight, but he hits with the power of a big truck. He's the only cruiserweight that gets the line said when he is in a match. Ilya on his way down to the ring, ready for a fight tonight. Big fight feel about to go down here. Our main event will be up next, folks. Ray will be joining commentary for the main event tonight. Our Hell in a Cell match. Ilya Dragunov, the first of the champions to make his way to the ring. This is going to be big. Ilya Dragunov and Shinsuke Nakamura, they've faced some big challenges since becoming SmackDown Tag Team Champs a few months ago. But this is their biggest test yet. And I think Dragunov, the former North American champion, knows it. And his partner, the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke on his way down to the ring, ready for a fight tonight. Nakamura knows how to hit hard. He's a former two-time Intercontinental champion. He was the Intercontinental champion when the title changed hands at Bad Blood for the first time 3 years ago when he fought Roderick Strong. These people singing Shinsuke's song tonight, though. Nakamura and Dragunov. This all started as a best of 7 all the way back at the beginning of the season, and it turned into an amazing tag team. Nakamura and Dragunov find themselves on the same side of the ring tonight, though. They've been champions since right before Money in the Bank, when they beat Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre for the gold with the assistance of the Six. SmackDown Tag titles on the line. Razor and Ilya Dragunov started off. Ilya counts. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. Here we go. German suplex from Ilya. That's why he counts. Ilya now grabs Razor and Ilya Dragunov suplexes Razor. Razor back to his feet, takes him down. Paul Ellering cheering on the AOP as now Ilya sent to the corner. Razor tag is made to Akam, and AOP now kicking the ribs. This is their rematch all these years later. This is the first pay-per-view matchup we've seen the Authors of Pain in since WrestleMania Season 1. I believe that is the longest stint for anybody as a pay-per-view absence at this point. As now Razor grabs Ilya. Oh my god, what is Razor doing here? Bounces him off the ropes. Powerbomb! And Ellering is loving it. And Razor now gut wrench. Drives him into the mat. Paul Ellering just cheering on at the moment. Coaching on Authors of Pain as Akam takes another cheap shot on Ilya. And Razor throws him across the ring. Ilya's not even had a chance to think about tagging Shinsuke in yet. That's Akam that's in the match at the moment, excuse me. Akam firing away repeatedly now. Razor's got the thicker beard of the two. As now Nakamura finally gets the tag. Shinsuke Nakamura is in. Ilya just took a beating from the Authors of Pain. And Nakamura now sends Akam over the top rope out to the floor. And Nakamura takes down Razor. Now Akam up on the apron. Takes a swipe at Nakamura. Akam grabs onto him, and Akam, oh god, throws Nakamura out of the ring. And Akam went for a senton, did the big man. Nakamura got out of the way with a kick down, and Nakamura, here we go, firing away at him now. Nakamura, knee strike, and again taking him down. Nakamura's got him down. Now he turns his attention to Razor. Razor getting away from the King of Strong Style now. Nakamura gets back on the apron, getting down though, and Nakamura trying to find his opening, get in the ring, but Akam's waiting for him wherever he goes. Shinsuke up on the apron. Akam takes a swipe at him. Akam punches him in the back now, and Akam is firing away at Shinsuke, knocking him back now. Akam coming in hot. Shinsuke with a right hook. Shinsuke Nakamura pulls him in. Forearm strike, turns him around. Nakamura with Akam. High-low suplex takes him down. Nakamura has him down, rolls him over into a cover now on Akam. Nakamura has him down, and now Razor made the save. Ilya grabs a hold of him, and Razor goes over the top, out to the floor. Shinsuke slides to the outside, going after Akam. Shinsuke throwing those kicks, as Ilya's going after Razor on the other side of the ring. Ilya Dragunov with the Russian bottom takes him out. Kick in the back as well. Invincible Strong Style is back on top now. But now Akam knocks Nakamura into the announce table. Akam turning his attention to Ilya for a moment now. Razor caught by Nakamura, who sends him back into the ring. Akam now grabs Shinsuke, and Akam with Shinsuke Nakamura lifts him up. Akam with Shinsuke Nakamura. Powerbomb! Folds him across the table. Getting him back up to his feet now. 7 count, back into the ring. Nakamura starting to get back up. Ilya with a knee strike, and Nakamura goes for a clothesline. Akam goes under him, pulls him in now. Akam with Nakamura up. Powerbomb! Grabs a hold of Shinsuke, getting him back up to his feet. And Akam with Nakamura into the corner now of the AOP. Tag is made. Razor is in. Razor. Double axe handle to Shinsuke. Down goes Ilya. Nakamura throws a kick at Akam. But Razor now with a jab. Boots Shinsuke in the face, and Nakamura goes down. He's caught now, and Razor looking to finish the job. Grabs Shinsuke. Hits the power bomb into a cover. 1, 2. Nakamura kicks out. As now Razor getting Nakamura back up to his feet. Pulls him in. Razor has got Shinsuke up for a power bomb. And again. And a third. And now Akam with Ilya lifts him up. And the Authors of Pain are tag team champions. They've done it. Dominant fashion, a hard-hitting, incredible tag team bout. The Authors of Pain just became tag team champions. What a victory there tonight. You can see right here that third powerbomb from Razor, and during the 3 count, Akam dropped Ilya Dragunov on the outside. Your winners, and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Akam, Razor. The belts glitch because they're modded. The Authors of Pain. Massive, massive win there. Authors of Pain, our champions. Main event up next. Alright folks, it is time for the main event. It is time for the first Hell in a Cell match in LS11 Universe in 3 years. And I've brought a very, very important guest for this main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. Yes, I am here indeed. And it is time for Hell in a Cell.
Ray Wood is in the house. And it is time for our main event of Bad Blood Season 5. The final encounter goes down now, and it's fitting these crosses all hang around the ring, because what we're about to see is going to be nothing short of unholy.
And here he comes.
The most talked about man in LS11 Universe, the leader of the now fully reformed 6. We saw Nick Aldis join the group earlier tonight. The American Nightmare, the man who held the World Heavyweight title for 475 days. Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes walks into this night. He has a smile on his face, Xander, but you can tell, you can see that look in his eyes. You know this match is weighing heavy on him. This is the kind of match you only have once every 3 years because it only comes around once in a while where a match like this is required to settle something like this between these two men.
You're absolutely right, Ray. Cody and Drew, one of the biggest, most heated, most personal rivalries we have ever seen in the LS11 universe. Two men who broke into this business together in the WWE. Two men who were one another's first true friends behind the scenes. 14 years later, it implodes. They were founding members of the Six together. Everyone highly regarded Drew as second in command of the Six for so long, and then it made it hurt so much worse when Cody threw him to the wayside like yesterday's news about a year ago now.
But Xander, when he threw him to the wayside, a lot of people think that was a year-long friendship. That wasn't a year-long friendship. That was more than 10 years of friendship being thrown back in Drew's face.
Absolutely right. And then Drew naturally was hurt. He wanted to destroy what he helped create. He entered the Rumble. The Six screwed him there. He entered the Elimination Chamber and dominated in one of the most impressive Elimination Chamber performances in history. And then at WrestleMania, he tried and he failed in the main event, becoming the first person not to win the world title, becoming the first challenger to lose in the main event of WrestleMania.
And you know that hurt him very deeply. But when he ultimately would finally gain the title at SummerSlam, it was all the sweeter for when he finally did gain it. Drew, when he walked into that Mania match, he wasn't a new man. When he finally walked out at SummerSlam, we saw a different Drew McIntyre than the one at SummerSlam. I think that's what Cody wasn't anticipating. Cody tonight, he is more familiar with this Drew McIntyre.
You're absolutely right. Drew McIntyre looks closely at the World Heavyweight title tonight. The chosen destiny of Drew McIntyre. He says that he won this championship not for himself, but for the fans, for the people that wanted to see nothing more than the reign of Rhodes come crashing to an end.
But we could get Xander a horrifying second edition if Cody is able to do what we've done here tonight. Cody Rhodes, I will say, he is next to unbeatable when it comes to wars like this.
I believe you are absolutely right, Ray. Cody Rhodes, this is the first time we've seen him in a pay-per-view matchup on a premium live event since he lost the championship to Drew at SummerSlam. He was forced to wrestle in a match every week for the last 4 weeks by Triple H, and Cody displayed dominance in each and every one of them. And these people are letting Cody hear it right now.
And Cody doesn't care. Cody is 100% sure in himself, and that is a consequence of being a champion for 475 days.
You're absolutely right. And then you have Drew McIntyre, the man who, before Cody, was the man to hold this championship longer than anybody, and then Cody blew that reign out of the water a year ago at this point. Drew McIntyre looks to finally end this story, finish the story, if you will, against Cody Rhodes.
And you see that lock, that thing that will keep both men inside, the thing that will prevent the Six. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Drew McIntyre has been waiting for. Him and Cody, all alone.
You're absolutely right. And folks, I know everyone thinks it's a Hell in a Cell match to keep everyone out, so naturally everyone will find a way in. Triple H is done. Triple H has had it up to here with the Six, and he has essentially said, if I see any of you even get close to that cell, fines, suspensions, firings.
And you see here Cody and Drew looking out here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And Drew tells him, bring it.
And they lock up, and Cody starting it off. And wait a minute, Cody immediately, DDT on Drew McIntyre.
Drew goes down with a DDT. Cody right hook to Drew, and now Cody Rhodes
trying to knock down the big oak that is Drew McIntyre.
Now Drew McIntyre. Oh, there's that headbutt, and Drew into the clothesline. Down goes Cody. Drew now. Oh, man, here we go. putting the boots to the chest of Cody immediately.
Cody Rhodes, you can see, he's had the wind knocked out of him early on here. Cody Rhodes trying to fight back. What's Drew going to do? Drew comes off the ropes. Oh, colliding with Cody. Oh, Cody reverses into a German suplex.
A massive German there. Cody Rhodes, he knows the game. He knows how to play it.
Cody Rhodes trying to get a little bit of breathing room away from Drew McIntyre.
What is Cody thinking here?
And wait a minute, Cody already going underweight. He pulls out. What's he got here? He's got a kendo stick. Oh, Drew going for that baseball slide. No, Cody getting up under the apron. Drew, oh, hits Cody in the face. And now, oh, Cody fights back, and Drew McIntyre's in trouble. Drew McIntyre. Cody's trying to lure him over. Cody coming down. Oh, Cody.
And now Drew countering. He's got Cody. Takes him down with a massive spine buster. And Cody kicks out immediately. And this is exactly what Drew's been waiting for. Cody alone in a cell with a kendo stick.
Oh, Cody gets hit across the stomach with a kendo stick. Now Cody avoiding the kendo stick once again. And wait, Cody. Oh! Returns fire with the kendo stick on Drew McIntyre. And now wait, Cody. Gonna go crazy here on Drew.
Cody is lashing out, and oh my god. Cody just destroyed that kendo stick, and Drew falls out of the ring. And Cody, we've seen him do this so many times, just doing push-ups in the middle of the ring. That's got to come back to bite him one day.
And you can see Cody's absorbing the hate. Cody is more than happy to sit here all night and gloat. And the fans despise of him. And he's calling Drew over. Drew is more than happy to play. And wait a minute, now Cody gets a chair. Cody, you can see the look in his eye. He does not want to deal with the Claymore right now. And Cody, oh, he doesn't even need to be told twice.
Knocks Drew into the cell, and Drew right back into the ring. Massive shoulder block. I think the chair collided with Cody's face on that one.
And now Cody getting back up to his feet. Drew hits it with the chair.
And now McIntyre trying to warp the steel on the back of Rhodes, and he did so without a problem.
And wait a minute, now Drew's getting his piece of... He's finally able to release that full year of frustration on Cody Rhodes. No six, no nothing to help him. And wait a minute now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where Drew really wanted to be. This is the death zone of the cell.
Drew McIntyre launches him face first into the steps.
And now, wait a minute, now you can see Drew throws him face first, and that is the dangers of Hell in a Cell, ladies and gentlemen.
This is exactly what Cody has had coming for almost 2 full years now.
And wait a minute, now Cody, fights back. And now Cody, what's Cody Rhodes going to do? Cody Rhodes throws him forward. And now you can see Cody Rhodes looking around, trying to determine the best plan of attack. Big uppercut there on Drew. Drew trying to get away from Cody. And now wait, Drew.
He's managed to slip around Cody. And Drew McIntyre. What's he doing here? Drew. Oh!
Power bombs him right into the cage wall.
Good Lord.
Drew McIntyre is giving Cody the beating he's had coming for so long.
Drew with that kendo stick puts it in the ring.
And now wait a minute. Oh, Cody knocked into the cell wall once again. And now Cody. Wait a minute. What's Cody Rhodes doing here? Cody Rhodes. Oh, throws Drew face first into the cell. And the cell comes crashing down.
I couldn't tell. Did a wall just come off of that?
A wall, Xander. Cody was throwing him through the wall of the cell. And oh my
they're
God.
outside.
They're outside. They're outside, Xander.
They have entered, they have exited hell and are right here in front of the commentary team.
And now wait a minute, Cody Rhodes thrown head first there. And now wait a minute, Cody. Oh, Cody elbows him, and Cody, you can tell, Drew, he's trying to get away from him.
And Cody back into the ring now, Drew McIntyre right behind him.
Cody Rhodes trying to get away from Drew McIntyre, and Cody runs in with the forearm.
Cody taking him down, and now what is Cody thinking here? Drew! Good God! The thud on that one.
Cody Rhodes, as I said, this is a mugging, ladies and gentlemen. And Cody now fighting back. And Cody finally getting this. Wait a minute, what's Cody going to do here? Cody Rhodes.
What is Cody thinking here? Cody, he's got a table. Drew going around ringside. Oh, wait a minute.
And wait a minute, Cody has locked eyes with the sledgehammer. And Cody runs towards the sledgehammer, picks it up, and now Cody, pulled into the ropes by Drew.
Drew McIntyre knew exactly how to lure Cody into a false sense of security on that one.
And now, wait a minute, Drew McIntyre with it. Wait a minute, what's Cody doing here? Cody!
Oh, he's got one of his own.
Cody Rhodes. Drew holding his piece of hardware. Cody's holding his. Here we go, Cody! Oh, hits him with the sledgehammer.
Cody was quicker to the draw. He's got a lot more experience with it.
Cody Rhodes is waiting for Drew to turn around. He's saying, turn around, you son of a bitch! Oh, Claymore!
Drew nailed the Claymore. Kick out from Cody. And Drew's got him down. And now Drew slams him down again. McIntyre with that table now, and McIntyre standing the table up. Drew runs in. Cody still dazed from the Claymore. He caught a hold of the leg though, and Cody Rhodes sweeps the leg of Drew McIntyre.
Now Cody. Oh, Cody Rhodes, spinning neck breaker.
Drew takes him down on top of all the weapons. Drew McIntyre now grabs Cody and pulls him in. Drew with Cody up. He's taking him towards that table. Drew McIntyre.
Turned into a match of pure chaos for Cody.
And Drew's got him right there. No, Cody slips out of it right in front of the table and kicks the table out.
And now what's Cody doing here? Cody Rhodes.
He's got Drew. Cody going for Vertical. Cody with Drew down. Cody Rhodes to win the title. No.
And now Cody, you can see he just took a smile off there. And Cody Rhodes wailing away on Drew McIntyre. Super kick.
A super kick from Cody. And now Cody drops the sledgehammer. And he's going for one of the turnbuckle pads. It's all legal in this one.
And now Cody picking up Drew's head. Pulling it around.
Cody taking Drew towards the steel. And Cody Rhodes bending back the arm of Drew in the ropes now. Cody pulling back on the arm. Drew in trouble now. Cody Rhodes.
Look across the ring at Drew McIntyre. Pulls him across and Drew happily returns the favor.
And now Drew takes him down with a powerbomb. And Drew going after a turnbuckle pad of his own. Drew McIntyre. Right up to Cody, knocking him back here. Drew with Cody. Oh! First goes Rhodes. And Drew. Glasgow Kiss, no! Cody rolls him through. Cover on Drew. Cody Rhodes into a cover. 1, 2, no, Drew. Rolls him through. 1, 2, Cody kicks out. Drew with a right hook now to Cody. And Cody goes out of the ring again. Drew takes a swipe at him. Cody, I think Cody's trying to get out of there again.
Cody Rhodes is saying, screw this.
Oh, but Cody, you turned your back on Drew.
What?
Oh, Drew taking him down with a knee strike.
And Cody now, you throw back into the cell once again.
Drew McIntyre is now just beating the hell out of Cody.
Cody Rhodes, I think, is just trying to escape Drew McIntyre.
And Cody's cornered himself.
And
you got
Cody! Cody is climbing away from him.
And Drew is coming right up after him.
Cody climbing in fear of what he knows his destiny is.
Cody and Drew on top of the cell. Whoa, and Drew counters.
And now Drew throws Cody across the cell.
And Cody's starting to get back up to his feet now. Drew and Cody. Cody with a clothesline. And these two now just face to face on top of the cell. And now Cody with Drew. Lifts him up. Oh!
And you see, oh my God, Xander. You see the structure of the cell buckling.
You absolutely do. And Cody
Rhodes
says now's the time to say your goodbyes.
Oh my God.
3. Cody with a pedigree on the steel. And Cody Rhodes, he's dragging Drew right towards that warp panel. And Cody,
I think, wants to do it one more time.
pedigree!
Another pedigree, but that cell did not snap.
And Drew somehow kipped up for the pedigree.
And you see, ladies and gentlemen, you see it just weathering away.
Drew McIntyre now just drops Cody Rhodes. Drew. God, what is Drew thinking? Drew McIntyre. Good match powerbomb.
And every time you see that panel, more and more just chipping away.
And Drew does it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, put the kids to bed.
And Drew McIntyre now. Oh my God, no. Air raid crash.
And how is the cell not busted?
Brandy, it's time to put Liberty to bed. She doesn't want to see this.
And wait a minute, now you can see Drew. Oh, powerbombs Cody.
And Cody's back landed on that table. Cody's back just landed on that damn table.
And Cody Rhodes, you can see the fear in his eyes. Cody, Chloe, to the clothesline.
Cody Rhodes now sweeps the leg of Drew, and Drew's head got dangerously close to those flames.
And wait a minute, what's Cody thinking here?
Cody's got Drew up, and Cody looking to send Drew crashing through the fire and the flames. Into a cover for the title. 1, 2.
No!
How the hell are these are these two even breathing? Drew is down.
And Cody is just continuing to fight back as much as he can. Vertebreaker again.
Now Cody has got Drew down. Cody Rhodes, sledgehammer in hand, decides to drop it. I think he knows he can hit the killing blow now. Crossroads!
And that busted open. 1, 2,
go!
And Cody picks up the sledgehammer.
And now Cody
Rhodes runs in.
hits the shot again.
And Cody, he's going to do it a second time. Here we go. And here we go, the third and the final.
No!
Oh, he trips him into the head of the hammer.
And Drew now with Future Shock. And Drew McIntyre is coming for his pound of flesh. Cody's bleeding. Cody is bleeding and Drew gets him up. Face first into the steel. And now Drew.
Cody.
Turnabout's fair play. Sledgehammer into the back. The same move that ended the friendship. 3, 2, 1. Claymore, no! Turns him around now, and Cody rolls him through. Cody, cover. 1, 2, no! And now Cody with Drew on the outside. Cody coming in hot. No, Drew hops down. And Drew coming back in. Got him! McIntyre with the Claymore. And Drew to finish it once and for all. Claymore number 3. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre finishes the story of Cody Rhodes as World Heavyweight Champion.
Drew McIntyre makes the cell live up to its name and manages tonight to beat Cody Rhodes.
Your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching Bad Blood Season 5. It was an incredible show, top to bottom. New champions crowned throughout the night. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander.
I've been Ray.
And that was Universe.